so much for tuning in to my channel. My name is Danielle and I'm a Jamaican living and working in Japan. So today in this video, I wanted to share how to get a job in Japan, places that you can go to search, to look for a job, and some jobs that are in demand. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. Please hit that like button and the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I make a new post. Also, to people who have been watching my videos, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really do appreciate your support. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, there are several websites that you can go to search for jobs. I don't want to list company names per se because there are all sorts of laws and rules here against doing that. Laws in this country. Whew, child. Alright, so yeah, as I said, if you're outside of Japan, there are websites that you can check. If you're in Japan, there are websites that you can check for jobs as well. Most people here already know about this, so this video is just for people outside of Japan who are looking to come here for work. My advice would be to check these websites, sign up on them, send them your resumes so that they are aware that it exists. You're looking for a job. And make sure to put your email so that they can send these jobs to your email address as well. So these are some companies that do hire from outside of Japan. There are some companies that only hire within Japan. So if you know that you want to work for a particular company but they do not hire from outside of Japan, you can start one of these companies, and then when your contract is up, or if you so desire to quit, you can apply to the company that you really want to work for. So the websites are, famous one is Gaijinbank.com, and I'll put it somewhere up here on the video for you. Second, Gaijinbank, and this one seems to be pretty new, maybe over a year or so. You can check them out as well. I saw them scrolling on Facebook one day, so yeah. The next is altmoot.com, recruiting altmoot.com, orderlink.com, interactnetwork.com, or I think now Interact is joytalk.com. I think they changed their name to joytalk.com. And you can also apply to be a JET through your government on the JET program, so you can inquire about that as well. So these companies, the ALT, Interact, Joy Talk, for teaching mostly. Gaijinbank, you can go search for any kind of job, most kind of jobs. But Glassdoor is a good website to check too for like reviews. People do give their opinion or their experiences working for most companies here in Japan, so you can also check that to see what people have to say before you even choose a company, or if you're gonna do an interview with a company, know what questions to ask. So it's good to be informed so you can make an informed decision, ask the right questions so no one pulls anything over your head. They tend to do that here a lot. So it's like they feed you with certain information, but they leave out majority of it, or they say, oh, sign this, and you have to do it in a short amount of time. You don't have time to read and check the intricacies of the situation, but you've already signed a contract, you already agreed to the situation. Then you find out, oh, this too kind of, so be aware. So I will leave the links to these websites down below. So most of these jobs, or most people that come here as foreigners, teach. If you do not have a certain level of Japanese, that's the only thing that you can do here is teach. Or you take a job, and then if you're learning Japanese, then you can pick up Japanese on the job if you don't want to teach. But those cases are rare, few and far in between. The requirements Most companies do require that you have a degree. A first degree is fine, master's is fine as well, but a first degree so that they can apply to the government or to the Board of Education for your approval to come into the country. So you do need a first degree. Some people come here visiting their families on a visitor's visa, and then they get a job, and then the company sponsors their visa to stay here in Japan. So you can also try that route. I've known of people who have done that. So a first degree and a TESOL certificate. So you can Google TESOL certificate to find out more about that. Japanese, no Japanese is required to teach English. Some companies may require you to know basic, conversational Japanese, but for the most part, you don't really need it to get the job. But when you do come here, you'll find that, oh, I need to know some amount of Japanese to get by. Simple phrases, thank you, where's the train station, excuse me, can you help me, basic stuff like that. Introduce yourself, my name is, and stuff like that. In terms of a resume, I know the advice that I got when I was doing my resume to apply to the company was to put my teaching experiences first, or whatever experiences I've had dealing with kids or teaching or interacting or whatever it is, volunteering that you used to do. Put that first on the resume, because people don't have a lot of time to view those stuff these days. So put that information first. I used to work in banking before I came here. That didn't matter. That didn't have anything to do with me getting the job to come here. Now that I've changed jobs, that was a helpful part for me, or a helpful work experience in my history of work for me, because now I teach business English, so that was of value. So depending on the company that you're going to work for, if you're going to work for a school, then whatever experience you've had teaching children or working with kids or adults teaching, then that would be of value. Okay. After you come, most companies will teach you or train you according to how they would like you to deliver lessons. So don't worry too much about that part. You will get training. However, the training is like 1 week, 2 weeks, and they stuff everything down your throat. It's exhausting. And half of the things that you do need to know to do the job, you will learn on the job, not from training. You get like maybe 40%, and then the next 60 you just pick up based on learning on the job. So each company have their standard or the preferred method of how they want you to deliver lessons, so they will teach you that. So don't worry too much about, I've never taught before, I don't know if I can. They'll teach you how they want you to deliver the lessons. So some jobs that are in demand for the future, and the government is making it easier for foreigners to come here to work. The population is declining, so they definitely need foreigners here to make up for the lack of labor force in this country. So factory workers, and that does require conversational Japanese, translators, people in marketing, restaurants. I see this a lot on the website job sites. They need people to work in restaurants as servers or as cooks. They do need people in IT as well. And for these jobs, you do need business level Japanese, or what they call an N1 certification in the Japanese equivalent to, I guess, like a TESOL if you're coming to teach English. These are this is some of the information that you need to know if you're looking for a job here in Japan. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram at Danielle Dove, and I'll definitely be posting more videos about life here in Japan and sharing my experience. Bye bye. See you next time. Love and light. Blessings.